The opening tip is won by the Pistons.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Almost, but no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
When the ball was in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jackson with it. Down just a couple. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson swats it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Probing the defense to Hollis-Jefferson. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Jackson to Griffin. Driving right to the basket. And the 2 for Blake Griffin. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
That's going to be out of bounds. Jackson with it. Down by 1. Screen coming. Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Jackson with it. They're down 3. Got a piece to knock it away. And that one is out. Trying to cash in. Griffin's shot won't go. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nets have it. Cruises inside for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Defense, let's go.
Jackson to Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Russell. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Jackson to Drummond. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Ish Smith to Luke Kennard.
Right.
Down to Zaza. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Pass stolen by Detroit. To Smith. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To the rim. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. To Smith. Smith missed his first. That one goes.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Pass stolen by Detroit. Has a look. Cleans it up.
I got him. Here we go.
Desperation shot here from half court. Time expires with the Nets in front. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
For three, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Pistons recover. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Luke Kennard. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. He commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Smith to Drummond. The big fella, Andre Drummond. 3 for 3 in this first half.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Count the basket inside.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Jared Allen sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Griffin. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Pistons retain possession. Smith won't go down. The big fella, Andre Drummond. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Brooklyn's got it.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Drummond. Luke Kennard slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
From long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Smith to the basket, but it stays out. 4-3. Drains it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. That's a 5-second violation. Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Throws it up. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Fires the 3. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. To Hollis Jefferson. With the flush, taking on all comers.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Whoa, what a finish.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Nice finish at the rim. Long key from 3/4 court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Nets have the basketball.
I'm here.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Smothering D to the outside. To Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation.
Stop the ball. And it's my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Jackson. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Wesley Johnson at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter.
Good money.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend. The possession in favor of Detroit. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm shot.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Jackson with it. 14-point deficit. Takes it coast to coast. And the strong finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Drummond. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Jackson to Drummond. Jackson can't connect. Brooklyn with the basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Fires the 3, shakes free, and hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Jackson. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you. Get down, get down, get down. Half court, head top, head top.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Substitutions, Detroit.
Watch that cutter.
D'Angelo Russell sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Brooklyn's ball.
Make him pick it up. Make him pick it up.
For 3, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Russell with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead.
I'm in. Oh, yeah.
Tough make through traffic.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
I got ball.
From the outside, no good. Takes it coast Coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Smith. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Smith. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. It's been all net so far. Pistons basketball here to start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Looking to take this all the way. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Smith. Smith. Now 4 for 9.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
I got him. I got him.
The drive, right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
And finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Jared Allen, huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Watch cutter.
From long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Jackson with it. His guys down big. Great pass to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Nets have it.
Make it tough on him.
Has a chance. He's looking for that touch. Jackson with it. Down a bundle. To Luke Kennard. Short jumper, won't. Oh, and putback.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Andre Drummond snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
4-3. Message received. Well defended. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Substitution being made in this one. And he throws it down. Nuclear from Blake Griffin.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Russell.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy.
To Hollis Jefferson.
I got your help.
Lobs it up.
Oh! No! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Jackson. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To the rim. Lays it up and in. It's the Nets who are victorious. They're now 2-0 in this young season. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. When you look at these highlights, you can see, and that does it for our post-game wrap-up on behalf